We want to teach life skills through our student employment program. So we view student employment as a co-curricular activity. It's a great opportunity for students to earn extra money while at Dordt. They can choose to work anywhere from 2 hours a week to 20 hours a week to help offset some of the costs associated with higher education. Dordt needs student employees to function. They're vital in everyday functions of the university, from grounds crew to residence life to maintenance of buildings to help center service type positions.
I do a lot of design work for admissions and advancement. It involves a lot of like postcards, fact sheets, pieces for donors to see, stuff like that. I've learned a lot about just what all goes into marketing and like how many steps there are for just one thing to be created. And then I've also learned so much just about the Adobe software in general. Like I feel like I've gotten so much more advanced in my knowledge of it just through continually making things.
I've done Res Life for 2 years, firstly as RA in my sophomore year and then as LCA in my junior year. And then on my senior year, I've worked for campus security. And so for me personally, it's meant that I have a stream of income whilst I'm working or whilst I'm studying at Dordt. But for international students, being on a student visa, it's a little bit harder to actually get a job. And Dordt has made an amazing way for that to be something that you can actually work for Dordt and earn something whilst here, which alleviates the pressure totally off of my parents back home. It also just gives me the freedom whilst I'm on campus to be able to afford different things off of campus.
My favorite part is actually the people, because I've gotten to know like so many fellow graphic design students, and then also like the people in the marketing department or even the advancement department, which is right next to marketing. Like getting to know them has just been really great, and they're all really cool. And I like hanging out and working with them. The nice thing about working here is that I get really meaningful feedback that I can implement and use, and then we keep going until we get like this perfect piece instead of just turning in something for a grade like I would in a class. I've been here for almost 2 years now, and so I've been able to get raises and more advanced work as well, which is really great.
I've been able to actually glean what has been the best way to communicate, what's been the way to relate to different people the most. So I would say that that's a job that's actually prepared me for going into the workplace. Dordt does a good job, very good job, of teaching you academics, and that's really important. That gives you the theory. And then there's another side to it, which is the practicals, and that can't really be taught. That comes from experience. And so Dordt actually opens a way for you to do both of those.
We have fantastic supervisors of our student employees. Those supervisors teach. One of their goals is to teach the life skills, and so they teach our students how to be good employees. God created us to work. Well before the fall, God worked to create this place. He created Adam and Eve to work. And so there is biblical value. God sees value in the work, no matter what we do.
I would say that we need to look at work more from the angle of it being created before the fall. And so it's actually not a bad thing at all. It's fantastic. And so it's good for us, particularly as Christians, to work and to work hard and to be diligent in that. And so having an opportunity at Dordt to apply yourself in that way is super positive.